Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a premium medium database question that I just solved on my own. So I'm really happy about this and I'm glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So let me show you how I did it. This one is called Strong Friendship. Basically, you want to find for each pair of friends which ones are strong, which means they have at least 3 common friends. So in this context, you can see that common, if you look at the examples, common means 2 is a common friend to 1 and 1 is a common friend to 2. So it's like an undirected relationship. So let's go ahead and create a default dict of type list to go ahead and define that relationship. So for if and enumerate, friendship user 1 ID, you can use either one. Let's say d of f dot append friendship user to ID of I, and then the other way around. So d of friendship user to ID of I dot append f. Cool. So now we have that undirected graph, and we can see which pairs have at least 3 intersecting elements. So let's go ahead and loop through this again. Let's loop again, and 1 ID. And let's call this 1 and 2 are going to be F, and then friendship user 2 ID of I. So let's print 1 and 2. Cool. So now we want to find the intersection. So let's call this total is set of 1. It has to be the list in the dictionary, right? Dot intersection set d of 2. So let's print tot, and you'll see what that is. So let's print d of 1 and d of 2 so you guys have a clearer picture. Cool. So you can see there's 4 elements. So at bigger than or equal to 3, that's fine as well. So these 2 are valid pairs. This one is length 2, not valid, not valid, not valid, not valid. Right. Cool. So now let's say if length of tot is bigger than or equal to 3, then we can say that's a valid pair. So we're just going to append. We want the first pair, or the first user ID 1, user ID 2, and then also the length of tot, which is going to be how many common friends there are. Okay, so if we look here, it says we can return the table in any order. So let's just go ahead and create a data frame. Set user 1 ID equal to 1, user 2 ID, and let's go ahead and create 3 lists. 2, and then common friend is equal to 3. Then we can just go ahead and return the result, but then we have to gather the results. So 1, 2, 3, so index 0, 1, 2 of each sublist inside of answer, because this is going to be a matrix now. That's what answer is. So for A and answer, each sublist, the first element index 0, index 1, index 2. Okay, let's run this. Okay, submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. So again, I'm really glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any help and solve it on my own. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.